What have we here? More up-and-comers looking to follow the hero's journey? Prepare to be disappointed. That boy you follow believes that he can speak to the heart's desires, that his channel might grow through joy and laughter. Of course, you are smarter than that. You need something more in line with what you would call a villain that you can believe in. Join me now. Press that subscribe button and that like button in that order, and you may yet have a place in the world that I shall build. Nah, I'm kidding, of course. I just wanted to give you a bit of a laugh here before we get started. But we are back here once again with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We had just finished with Wonderland, and as such, we are now going to... Oh, before I forget, one more thing that I had nearly forgotten last time. I want to equip a couple of abilities. Berserk on Sora, Berserk on Donald, and Jackpot on Goofy. Berserk gives us more damage at low health. Jackpot increases the chance of receiving money, health, and mana orbs in battle. So now that we are here, we can return to the gummy ship, and we shall proceed to the next world. We can now go to a 3-star world, or we can go ahead and backtrack back to Traverse Town, and then from there to the 2-star world in question. Which does mean that we will be following the gummy route in reverse. Honestly, there's nothing really stopping you from just keeping the laser button held down the entire time of the gummy route. Unless you really do not like the sound effects of pew 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 pew. So I will be marking down the timestamp for when we are finished with the gummy route, since we are doing 2 in a row, in case you do not enjoy this part of the gameplay. Oh, and just about all of the items that you'll encounter here doing gummy routes are strictly gummy pieces. So it's not like we're going to find any potions or anything like that. We're just going to find more gummy pieces. So here we are in Traverse Town, and then from here we will do another gummy route to get to the other world. Ooh, mission complete, real gummy. So we select world. And we go to battle level 2. Unknown world. Here we go. New gummy route this time. Gotta say though, I do really enjoy the music in these routes. They are honestly very enjoyable, these tracks. Now those big rocks in the background that you see here do take a lot of shots to take down, and they only drop one item being special, the little star icon, the star piece, but doing so fully heals you and fully restores your power, if I recall correctly. So doing that may be worth your time as well, if you end up finding yourself struggling on these coming rounds, especially on the higher difficulties, if you end up running into things. Alright, there's those. Shiva. And yes, starting here, they will actually begin to fire at us, instead of just flying at us very slowly. And here we are, once again. This world may very well be familiar to any Disney viewers, as you may be able to see there, Olympus Coliseum. So here we are now. These banners are, well, more like I suppose posters are rather hidden. There's a green Trinity mark, which we still cannot interact with just yet. But here is a blue one. And down falls a treasure chest. Tap tap. Mithril shard. Tap tap. Mega potion. And here is another one. And another treasure chest. We open that, and we get more Dalmatians! 22, 23, and 24 return home. Nothing back there. Nothing else. There's a white Trinity mark, which we can't do anything with. So now we will head into the lobby. Yellow Trinity mark. Still cannot do anything. Save point. And we talk to Phil.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the game.
For the games! So, seems simple enough. We just move this pedestal, and... Sora? Sora? There we go. It weighs a ton! Yeah, I can't move it. So we talk to Phil again.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh.
A little run?
Guy.
Little
what
weakling?
Are you doing
what were you
here?
about to say, Phil?
This here's the world-famous Coliseum. Heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games. So run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
Goofy's nose being in the way makes him look like he's possessed.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That grunt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself a hero? Yeah. Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
I mean, if that's all it took to convince him, I'm surprised he hasn't had a lot more heroes, up-and-coming heroes, trying to train with him. This trial is tough. You got what it takes? You ready? I'm ready. Okay, kid, let's see what you've got. And training is quite simple. The rules are simple. Bust all the barrels within the time limit. 30 seconds. Ready? Go! Seems easy enough.
Come on!
And yes, the barrels will fly during the combo finish. If they hit another barrel, both the one you hit and the one you hit it into are broken on the spot, which counts for 2. Not bad. For a beginner, that is. Alright, now we have the next training course. Same rules, 1 minute time limit. Go! So, I'll just start from here. Right, hit that and that. Whoops. 1 minute of both. Oh well. Now we hit that into here. Oops, I missed. Oh, and only combo finishes suffice to set the barrels flying. Okay. I am good at this, I swear. No, I'm really not. This one, though, can be a little bit annoying. We want to hit this into that one. Break them both. And now to left. 10.01 seconds. Hey, you're better than I thought.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
For the
Afraid not.
Why
What?
not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on!
Goofy counting his words. Want to become a real hero? Start by mastering this spell. Attain the power of thunder. Learn magic spell Thunder! Well, that sucks. Well, guess we're heading back then. Since there's nothing else to do here.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
That was a little too easy. Obtained entry pass. Sora, has your mother never taught you stranger danger? Large guy, very large guy, flames on his head, carrying a wearing sinister outfit. Nothing struck anything as weird. Hey, how'd you get this? And how does Phil not suspect a thing that we just got this seconds after walking out? Can we enter the games now? Well, I guess so. We start with the preliminaries. Ready for the preliminaries? Yeah, let's go. Some real weirdos signed up for the games. Better watch yourself. And how Olympus works. It's all tournament style. Match 1, Shadow Scout.
Come on!
And now we fight Ice Heartless. Donald, level up, AP up.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, that's what this world is just tournaments. You're no heroes yet, but you ain't doing bad. Lucky you came to me for coaching. And thus, our next Final Fantasy cameo, and the poster boy for Square Enix. Look familiar? We'll be seeing him soon enough. Something tells me he'll be a tough one to beat. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up facing him. Match 2, Sinister.
Thunder!
So Thunder Spell just calls down a rain of thunderbolts over the area. Donald with his little dance. Match 3, Heat and Freeze.
Deep freeze!
Yeah, just like how fire will heal the red lanterns, these blue rhapsodies will also heal when you hit them with Blizzard. But because of the way that Blizzard works and sends several crystals out in a frontal cone, it still works shooting it out to hit the things behind them. Say, you're better than I thought, kid. Wish he was here to see this. Who? Hercules. He's a hero if ever there was one. Too bad he's off visiting his father. Match 4, Shadow Platoon. Oh, There we go.
Deep freeze!
Oh, wrong button. And now I'm out of mana. I hit the wrong button. I meant to cast fire. How dumb can I be? Match 5, Blue Revenge. Nope. Thank you, Goofy.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
Alright.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it.
Something tells me that Hades is making these rules
I mean, a
up.
casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
Stiffer than the stiffs back home. That sounds very much like Cloud. But, here we go for the tournament. Match 6, the big one. And he starts sleeping for a few seconds. As I am being constantly pelted with spells.
Come on!
So I'm just gonna take out all the casters. Just gonna take out the casters. If I can hit the stupid things. There we go. I see Donald and Goofy already got this as well. Goofy, level up. MP up, learn charge. Yeah, you'll still earn plenty of experience, but you will not earn items. Final match. With Final Fantasy VII's Cloud Strife. And as mentioned, the poster boy for all things Square Enix. His lunging attack, later referred to as Braver, as well as his Tri-Slash. And he will also be constantly trying to block my attacks as well. Shame I don't have my own guard yet. And if you may recall what I was mentioning at the start about the difference in damage dealt across your difficulties, and that leaping strike. Had I been on something like crowd mode, I would have already died a long time ago. This fight is, however, also optional to win. MP up, learn tech boost. If you lose this fight, the only difference is that you miss out on the XP, and this scene plays out a little bit differently. But the rest of it is still the same. So we defeat Cloud, he turns around, and he gets stomped on by Cerberus.
Oh, wait, there was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
Okay, thanks, big man. Roar. Oh, what? Hey, what up?
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
What up, hero? Phew, that was close. That was Cerberus, the guardian of the underworld. Herc should be able to handle him. Then again, maybe not. This doesn't look good. I'm sorry, but doesn't... I've only seen the Hercules movie once, and it was such a long time ago. Didn't Herc wrangle, cowboy-style wrangle up Cerberus and basically use him to make a grand entrance into the underworld? Didn't he do something like that? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he did. This shouldn't be that difficult of a fight for Hercules. But in any event... Kid, you're not entering the arena, are you? This ain't just some match, this is for real. I'm not afraid. You can decide if I'm hero material or not. Be careful, kid. And we're here.
Kid,
Hercules
I got two
carrying
words
off
of
Cloud.
advice for you. Attack!
Again, Phil, that ain't 2 words, but alright. Now, Cerberus, as a boss fight, is rather obnoxious to at level. He will be constantly walking at us, pelting fireballs. And then... his 3 heads will start trying to chomp at me a little bit, as the camera has problems again. As I have some problems, and then I'm now standing on it. What the hell? 4 tech points for parrying him. We'll rear up, and let off a giant shockwave when he comes back down. Then he will also breathe that dark mist, which will constantly raise these spires of darkness underneath. And then he will rinse and repeat. You know what?
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
And now for these pillars again. None of his attacks by themselves are that threatening. Besides maybe this one here, just because I don't have block. And because I'm out of mana, it means that I have to get close and risk getting bitten and attacking. Ow. And then rear up, stomp, so you just jump to avoid that, and now Cerberus is down, 260 XP, and I did not see what those level ups were. Whack, and he falls. Obtained Inferno Band, which we will once again not be equipping.
Thus, I do hereby dub the Junior Heroes and confer upon
Junior
the
Heroes,
full rights and
not bad.
privileges to participate in
And
the
we
game.
can now be in the games.
Further,
Hey, what do you mean, Junior Heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Great, thanks, Phil.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Yeah, we're a little shocking, yeah.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
Aha, sure you did, Herc.
My lips are sealed.
Obtained Hero's License. And yeah, that's everything, except for one last farewell with Cloud.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Wow, Cloud, you didn't even use your trademark phrase there. But Sora learned Sonic Blade from whatever that item was that Cloud gave us. He didn't even use his signature phrase of not interested. But whatever the case may be, Tech Boost increases tech points obtained by parrying enemy attacks. So we'll definitely equip that. And you know what, we might as well equip Sonic Blade. That's usually pretty fun. But so ends Olympus Coliseum. If we walk through these doors, that's the end of it.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Okay, thanks, Hades.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both.
You gonna be a little more hands-on?
Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
And so ends Olympus Coliseum. The long and short of it there is that, oh, that's what that is, okay. Yeah, there's a gummy garage. You can make your own gummy ships and everything from all the materials that you found. And you can also partake in gummy ship missions. As you can see everything here. Which we will not be doing today. But rather, we're just going to go ahead and land back in Olympus so that we can save. Basically, the long and short of it is that the more worlds we complete, the further we get into the game, the more tournaments we'll unlock here in Olympus Coliseum. The long and short version is that the Olympus is here basically as a level grinding standpoint. We can partake in the tournaments here as often as we please. If our hit points reach 0, if we die, it is not a game over. Instead, it just takes us back to here at the lobby, and we can try again. However, as mentioned before, while we get plenty of experience in the games, we do not get any items. No health orbs, no MP orbs, no money, nothing. Hey Sora, can't wait for the games? Phil's busy getting ready for the games. Better not disturb him. And that's all there is to it for today. There's also the treasure chest here that will not open, even though we have the Keyblade, surprisingly. But that will about wrap it up for today here. So, as always, I did want to thank you again for your time, for your support, for your help with us, and trying to help us make our channel grow. Again, as mentioned earlier by the bad guy, please do like, comment, and subscribe. You would be surprised at just how much that helps us. I cannot emphasize that enough. It definitely helps us a lot more than you might think. Even a single like, even a single new subscriber, even just a single comment, you'd be surprised how much that helps. Especially when trying to get ahead and get to the goals that we have of being able to, you could say, build a brand out of this. We're trying to make a brand out of this whole YouTube thing, out of the gaming channel that we have started here. We want to go places, we want to do things, and we need your help to do so. So please do remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and do subscribe if you're not already. But as before, we will be leaving off here. I did want to ask about your thoughts on the world, about Olympus. Is it a world that seems too small? Is it a world that could have used more content? Should there have been more of a story involved other than just trying to play the games, and that Hades is plotting backstage behind the scenes? Should there have been more? Do let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. But for now, as always, you have a great day or not. The choice is yours.